At long last, Link took up the Master Sword and proved himself the hero of legend. Armed as he was with the Blade of Evil's Bane, Link easily dispatched the newly revived Wizrow. The evil magician's parting words in their ears, Link and his allies set out to confront Sia at the Temple of Souls. With a string of victories behind them, the Hyrulean army's morale had improved remarkably. Even Link began to feel that he was invincible while the Master Sword was in his hands. Soon he was allowing overconfidence to cloud his judgment, rushing headlong into hordes of enemies. Sia had been waiting for Link to overextend himself, giving her a chance to strike. And as the two sides battled, unknown eyes watched from the shadows.
This is Yohhamgambal. We're back playing Hyrule Warriors. Last time we just obtained the Master Sword, and I'm using the Dark Link outfit. This is pretty cool looking. Anyways, and I'm using it for another reason too, but you know, that was spoilers. So anyways, there's two heart pieces here. None of them are for Link. One's for what's her name? Fi, and then the other one is for Impa. So we're, you know, I'm gonna show you where those are, and then there's a Skulltula, and then that's it for this place. So we gotta capture all the magical keeps, which isn't too hard, since we're using the Master Sword, because the Master Sword is so darn powerful. Alright. Then we're gonna want to bomb this wall. We're gonna want to have this ready. I'm trying to remember which one has Fi's heart piece. It's either it's one of these pink rooms. I can't remember which one. And then Impa's heart piece is actually below this pink room, and we'll grab that in just a second. So let's go ahead and deal with these guys real quick. But yeah, as you see, the Master Sword just totally tears up everything. I think it's kind of cool that Link's actually becoming kind of confident. I think it's actually kind of a it could actually be like an interesting story idea actually for Zelda. Like, what if we had a smug Link? Like, Link for the most part I don't think really has much of a character. Even like, as much as I love Wind Waker, there's still not like a ton of character. Like, he's kind of childish, I would guess you'd say, and he's very wide-eyed and innocent. But I wouldn't really say he has much of a character, you know? He just makes a lot of faces and makes sounds, you know what I mean? But, yeah, though, I think it's actually kind of cool that Link is actually becoming kind of a little too overconfident. You know, it's kind of a cool little, thing. You know, crap, is it this? Oh, there it is, I passed it. This would be right here, would have, Sheik's heart piece right here. Not Sheik, I'm sorry, Impa. Impa's heart piece would be right there. Alright, so let's go ahead and capture the rest of these rooms. Yeah, I really do like the dark costume, though. It's really cool. So if you have, like, the dark costume on, and I believe if you use Horse Impa, if you use Impa, Impa will also be completely dark as well. It happens with another item we get later in the game. You just have, like, this huge, giant, dark monster. It's pretty funny. Dark costume's pretty cool. I think you get it with the, Ganon's Fury Pack, which, by the way, is really fun. Okay, heart piece not in here, so it has to be in one of those two rooms. What is her name? Fi's heart piece. Thank you. They're not really that hard to take over. Or is it this room? I'm just gonna take over every room, so it doesn't matter. We'll find it eventually. I just, you know. Sometimes there's a lot to remember, and I can't always remember it. Not this room. It's just good to try and take as many keeps as you can, so that way there's a lot less enemies that can just, you know, keep being reinforced. And it's good for the sake of getting your counter up for your kills. Thanks for doing most of the work in here, and I'll just finish it off and take the credit. Alright, so the only room that we haven't captured is this one, so it has to be So, Fi's heart piece, hat, fee, whatever, keep changing it, has to be in this room. There we go. Alright, now the sorceress room has opened up and we're gonna head in there in just a second. Well, hold on, I gotta finish this petty brawl because I want to get the item in here. Huh. Oh, you know what? I just remembered. We can't get Fi's heart piece until after a certain character shows up. So I probably got the room or something, but it's just I can't get it yet until he shows up. I forgot. My bad. Hello, little Gorons. Alright, let's get going. Oh, someone barking. Why the dog barking? No, it's just the mail. You might hear some barking, so sorry about that. We got smug Link looks. Okay, sorry about that. I just paused real quick because the mail person was coming, and my dog Angus wouldn't stop barking, and you know, it's kind of hard to edit all that out. At least during the cutscene, I just always in cutscenes, I always completely just take out all of my commentary. I mean, unless I said something specifically, I wanted to keep it in. I usually just completely mute that part because I'm quiet, but I usually like to kind of like crack my knuckles during that time, or you know, drink my tea and it, you know, makes a little sound, and I just cut this off. So anyways, Dark Link, you look exactly like, and this is why I chose this costume, just because, you know, I thought it would be kind of funny if we also had this. So yeah, I mean, again, like I was saying, I think it'd actually be really cool if we had some story where Link is pompous. I don't know if there is one already, maybe in Skyward Sword he is, I don't know. But, I think it'd be pretty cool if Link, I mean, because, I mean, think about it. You're told that you're the hero of, you know, a reincarnation of a hero that has always, that's won pretty much all the time, you know, except for one, like, you know, timeline where the hero loses, but pretty much every other time, and even after that, you know, you've continued to be reincarnated and win, and you're just this amazing hero, and, you know, I mean, who wouldn't get a little chubbed, you know, after hearing that? You know what I mean? Like, hey, man, I'm a fucking hero of time, you know? You wouldn't get a little arrogant. And you have the Master Sword. So I think it's actually pretty cool that Link, you know, was being a kind of a pompous douchebag and was taken down a peg or two. That's really cool in my opinion. But I mean, of course, Link doesn't need to have character development per se. You know, he's just, you know, he's just you. You're just, you know, he's not, you know, you're kind of just supposed to play as him, not, you know what I mean? It doesn't really matter, you know, Zelda game wouldn't make that big of a difference to me if it didn't have it, which it probably won't. It just, you know, would be kind of cool. You know, maybe there was a little something about Link becoming a little too pompous. I guess I got that here, so it was, we gotta destroy all the Links, and we gotta go ahead and stop the Dark Links. And we gotta go ahead and grab the treasure, Fi's treasure, which is gonna be in that middle room, I believe. It's gonna be in one of those bottom rooms, I'm betting. Take this, Dark Me! Alright. The Links aren't too hard. I don't think... It looks like they have the Master Sword in their hand, too, but I wouldn't say they're nearly as strong as you. Ow. But there's a lot of them, so it's kind of annoying that you have to keep fighting them. They level up. And we better go down... Oh, jeez, lots of items. We better go down here and see if we can... See how Zelda's doing. She looks like she's getting low at health. I want to capture this room real quick down here. Don't think I can capture this big one. Yeah, there's no gatekeeper, so I can't go in there. So the Dark Links will just keep reviving themselves too. So we gotta, you know, figure that out. We gotta make the Gold Sculpture appear. 200 more kills. Gold Sculpture is pretty easy to find in this place. Okay. Oh, and this would be Fi's heart piece right here. Glad I found it. Whoops. Nope. Oh, yes I did. And this room is okay. Alright, let's see if we can help out Zelda. Alright. Okay, so now there's just one Dark Link we have to deal with. Cool. Let's first see. I think once we go in there, though, we'll be trapped. So let's go ahead and, pretty sure we'll be trapped in there. So let's just go ahead and try and get the Gold Sculpture really quick, so that way we don't miss it. I love this sword beam strike right there. That attack is so darn good. And the magic pot, excellent. And we got 1,000, so the Sculpture should appear fairly soon. Come on, Sculpture. We know you want to appear. There you go. And the Gold Sculpture will be in that room that I bombed earlier. So yeah, really easy to find. See, it's just right there on the wall. I like it when the sculptures are on the wall because, I don't know, it just feels like they're easier to see because on the ground you might accidentally miss them because they're a little... I wouldn't say they're super flat. They're slightly flattish, you know, so you might accidentally miss the gold hue that comes off them. You know, like sometimes I do. It just feels like it's easier to find when they're on the wall. And this place is really cool looking, may I add. Alright, Dark Link. Yep, and the door is closed, so you want to make sure that you don't come in here until you feel ready. And we're not going to use my magic yet because it's way easy, as you can see. Ow, ow. Ha! You revealed your weakness, fool! I have no such weakness. Yes, I do. I mean, I'm sort of the hero of time or whatever. I would like to see a Link who doesn't want to be the hero. That'd be kind of funny, a Link who tries to shrug off his responsibilities. Who doesn't have the Triforce of Courage? Well, I guess I wouldn't really make him the hero then. You know, I gotta say, the Triforce of Courage seems kind of like the dumbest of the Triforce powers. I don't really get what it does. Like, I mean, it means it makes you more courageous, but does that make you more capable? I don't really get it. And not to mention, I mean, you know, Zelda gets magic, Ganondorf is pretty much invincible. You're just like brave, and that's cool. I mean, I think the Triforce of Courage actually has the you automatically win power. Because you always win. Well, I guess not, since you died in that one timeline. But you know what I mean. You just don't seem to get any cool effect. I don't know. I'm probably wrong. Whoa! They made their swords as huge. You gotta love Darudian's smile. And all the Dark Links are gone. Oh, and there we have, for right now, when we have our full health, our attack, you've probably noticed, but there's like a set additional wave. So yep, pretty much all your attacks are stronger now, have additional waves, and are even stronger than before. So it's amazing. Once you unlock it, it is so good. I mean, I absolutely love that wave attack. You can go spam happy and be super cheap on enemies. It is great. Bosses can't really block it that well. It sends them flying into the air. It's really, really good. It's awesome. Just watch this. Boom! Beautiful. And even that, the X attack has become huge. I don't think your special attacks change, though. I think that's the only attack that really hasn't really changed. But yeah, as you can see, I not gonna lie, I use this all the time in adventure mode. Just spam happy with this ability. But it only works though if you have full health. If you don't, then you know, you just have your regular sword attacks. So get that full health back up. You want it. You need it. Okay, now we gotta protect everybody. So now everyone has to stay safe or we lose. So yep, we can't let anyone die, pretty much. Which isn't too bad since we have this amazing Master Sword now. We can just deal with everything. Look at that damage. I mean, it's just awesome. Absolutely love it. These guys are no longer even just like, just shoot them from far away. Don't even need to get near them anymore. Get to be a cheapo. It's awesome. Okay, now we have to go ahead and defeat Ganondorf, who is all the way down here. And with our new Master Sword, we can defeat him really fast. Okay, I'm just checking on my gamepad. Everyone has full health, so everyone is fine. So what we're gonna do is just go ahead and beat the shit out of Ganondorf. Alright, Ganondorf, I'm ready for you with my new Master Sword, too. Come on. Hit me with your best shot. Look at that damage. Not even... So good. Can't even block it or anything. And... Ooh! Come here. Done. You are done. That is it. Also, I forgot to mention this area is pretty cool with the petals, the roses. Are there actually such thing as blue roses? I've actually never seen one. There probably are. Ooh, Link's eyes. Blah! He just falls off, and then he exploded into a bunch of rubies. Isn't that like Cities, what's that game? City Ransom? I never played it, but, you know, I know of it, where, you know, you hit them and they're like, BORF! And then they just explode into coins. There we go, there's that. Okay, got some new weapons. Never gonna use those swords, because you got the bait of all evil. Except for when you're doing level grinding and ruby grinding. That's the only thing that's annoying about the Master Sword. You can't put, like, ruby plus up on it, or, experience up. Unless you use the potions, then you can kind of. But you know what though? This is where we're going to end the video here, and we will go ahead and go to the Valley of the Seers in the next part, and we'll also try Zelda out since this is the first chance we actually can officially try her out. So this has been Yohhamgambal. Thanks for watching. See you next time as we continue playing more Hyrule Warriors. Okay, bye then.